On the pitch immediately after it finished, Halesowen Town 3, Hinckley 0. We've got Craig Nicholls, newly appointed as joint manager, on the pitch with us. Thanks for coming out so soon, Craig. Your thoughts on the game?
It's a difficult one. We knew that they didn't concede a lot of goals. They don't score a lot of goals. That was the report that we got from them. So we knew it was going to be a tough one where we were going to have to keep working hard and take chances when they came. And to be fair, we've been quite ruthless at times, and we've got the goals when we needed them. It's killed the game off a little bit there, that third one as well. And it's a good all-round working hard performance, which is what we've needed.
Yeah, they were a very hard-working team, which it's always difficult to play with 11 men in front of you. But the patience came and the goals came probably just at the right time, the last one, to save any frustration from the Elts fans after a strange kind of second half, wasn't it?
Yeah, 100%. I think they changed their shape second half, and we had to try and work it out a little bit to make sure that we knew what we were doing. But we kept our shape, we kept our discipline, and we knew what we were going to do. And I've said to the boys before, sometimes the game, you're not going to be in the game and you're not going to be in possession of it. It's what you do out of the game. Out of possession, are you controlled, are you focused, are you compact? And then when you do get the opportunity to go and play, then go and play. And the boys have executed it really, really well.
Yeah, you can never complain about 3-0. 3 injuries, probably a little bit too early, but Brad Birch, Tom Turton, Jamie Insall, what are your first reactions about those?
Birch is just shattered. He's just tired. He's just done a little bit of graft today. Turton's just got a little niggle in his knee. Just felt it first half when he turned. So don't think that's too serious, but we'll obviously assess that. And then Insall looks like it's a hamstring. So we'll get back in on Tuesday. We'll have him assessed. We'll see how he is, and obviously we can try and get him back as quickly as possible.
One of those weeks where it's a good job we're not playing Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, because some of those Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, because that's one of those where you need that little bit of time, don't you?
Yeah, 100%. You've got to make sure that the lads are all fit and healthy and whatever. And they've all got jobs, they've all got families away from here, and they're all doing lots of different things. And sometimes, they need that sort of relaxation a little bit. So we'll probably come in Tuesday and have a bit more of a breather with what we're going through, and maybe do some little passing combinations and just look at certain things and take it a little bit more easy, and then bang into Thursday, then ready for next week.
Need to ask you, made joint manager this week. You've always been in the background and shouting and barking orders. How's your role changed? How's your week been different this week to the previous ones?
It's been no different really. I mean, obviously I'm sorting out, me and Sock sort out the training sessions and what we're doing. Obviously a lot more phone calls and a lot more things that I'm speaking to Keith and Karen about that we have to do, behind closed doors here and stuff. But it's something that I've wanted to do for a while now. I appreciate the fact that I worked with Paul for 4 years, and I've learned so much off him. I'm hoping to bring some of the stuff he's done into this, but then also implement my little bits and pieces into it as well. And myself and Sock have known each other for a long time now, and we get on great. We've got the same kind of philosophy on how we want to play, and it bodes well for the future if we can keep getting the results and keep doing the right things.
So when you woke up this morning, how much higher on the excitement scale was it, knowing it was your first home game as a joint manager?
I'm not one to get too overexcited, because I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I'm excited about doing the job, but if I show too much and I'm a bit too over the top, it's only going to go on to the players, and I need to keep myself calm and relaxed. And as the game goes on, you start to get a little bit more into the game and stuff, but beforehand I like to try and keep myself nice and relaxed.
And one of your first tactical moves between you was to send Matt Fung out to Sutton Coldfield, and he seems to have scored against our biggest rivals today. That's good management already. Isn't it?
Inspired. That is. I'm not going to take that though, because it was Sock who's dealt with that and organised that this week. Matty needs to go and get some game time. He's a good young talent, as we've got with Dexter Ewan, Dan Brooks and Max Morris. We've got some good young talent there, but they need to play games if they're not playing with us. So obviously Matt's gone out there on loan, and if he can go and score a few goals and come back to us firing, then he's going to be a positive going forward.
Let's hope with the best will in the world you don't need him for next week after the injuries we talked about earlier, but we'll keep our fingers crossed for this week. Yeah,
fingers crossed. Obviously we'll have to have a little look at things, but we've got a good squad here. We've got a good group of players that understand the roles and responsibilities that we're asking them to have, and if we need them to change and do certain things, they're good enough footballers to do it for us.
Brilliant. Can't worry, can't mind too much about a 3-0 win. Look forward to some more.
Lovely, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Cheers.